Hey y'all, this is Theron West, and this is the Be Ready anthem, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Stay ready, be ready, 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 stay ready. Every show, new face, new dream. Young man out here building a team from the track to the court to the turf and the rings. They all grown different, but they got the same theme. Putting in works when the lights not on. Late nights, early morning, still going strong. They don't do it for the lights, they do it for the fight. Future looking bright, cause they training for their life. So be ready, stay ready, 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 be ready, stay ready. Spotlight on them, time to show love. Brother smart and dream, all star from above. The hustle in their heart, purpose in their feet, and they voice on this mic that echoes in the streets. Every episode, no cap, no fake. Just young ones grinding, rising to the stage. Different faces, same goals. Rise above the pressure, yeah, holding goals. So be ready, stay ready, 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 be ready, stay ready. So put your hands together for my boys, Coach Tony and Carlos, for the Be Ready podcast coming on right now. Let's get it, let's go, y'all.
Yeah. You know, that never gets old. Nah, let me not do that. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. We are live and in color once again for episode 56. Yep, as y'all know, it's no secret by now. Man, all of you guys have been rocking with us since we started in April. 56 episodes in. Y'all already know what we do. We bring the best of the best to you guys, and today is no different. We have one of the top elite athletes here, not even only in the state of Florida, but in the country. Um, you got to come. You got to come out and see this man. See this man play, and he's no stranger. Um, we done. He's the one with the top teams up here in the nation. Trainman Elite 2031 is out there making noise on the circuit, and our guest today is one of the reasons why. So you're gonna learn a lot about my man today, and seeing him live and in person, man, it's worth it's worth the price of admission to go see it. Sorry, Key. I know that's your word, but hey, it just keeps falling in line, man, with what we be talking about. So, Carlos,
Yeah.
let's bring our guest to the stage.
Okay. All right. Tonight's guest is a class of 2031 basketball player from the state of Florida. This basketball player plays for the best team in the class of 2031 in the state of Florida, Trey Man Elite. He's been named MVP for 6 Big Shots events and was ranked top 5 on the East Coast for the class of 2031. So now, please welcome to the Be Ready Sports Podcast, Levi Roberts-Guity.
Oh,
We're good.
welcome to the show, Levi. Let's break the ice and tell them a little bit about you.
All right. My name is Levi Roberts-Guity, and I play basketball in class 2031, and I'm one of the best in my grade.
He's being humble when he says one of the best. Man, this dude is the uh out of all the guests out there, none of them could beat him 1v1.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, it's
yeah,
okay.
that's including you, Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Ooh, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to you, Levi. I ain't gonna bring no shots fired at you. Have everybody coming for you, even though I know you can handle it. No. Before we get started, I know there's a lot that we're gonna present to you guys and show you. You know, like it said in the theme song. There's no cap, no play on this show. Shout out to my man Travell with Beats by the One Productions for putting that together for us. But it's no cap, no play. We're gonna show y'all why Levi is the top of his class in the state of Florida and top five on the East Coast. But before we do that, we got a few things we want to talk about, right, Carlos?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, let's highlight a few things that's going on in the basketball world. First, man, y'all got to open up y'all pocketbooks this year if y'all want to watch basketball.
Haha.
Yeah. So give them a rundown of what's going on, Carlos.
Yeah, man. So here is the watch guide. As some may know, the schedule came out for the NBA, and they're obviously adding these new services now. Peacock, NBC. NBC is a partner with Peacock, so that's like a 2-in-1 right there for the NBA. And plus, they also added Prime Video, and obviously, Peacock and Prime money. You got to pay some money, to subscribe and actually got to watch these games. So, as you can see here on Sundays, here's the national TV schedule. Sunday, it will be live on ABC and on NBC or Peacock. That will be on Sunday. And then on Monday nights, it will be on Peacock. That's where the nationally televised games will be. On Tuesday nights, it will be live on NBC or Peacock. Wednesday night, it will be on the traditional ESPN on Wednesday nights. Thursday nights, the Prime Video will take the stage on Thursday nights, and then on Friday nights we got Prime Video and ESPN both sharing the stage on Friday night, and then on Saturday night we got Prime Video and ABC. So if you want to watch these games on Peacock and Prime, pay up.
Yeah, it's going to be a separate tier for NBA um, for these services. I believe if you have it on a cable network, I believe I got to do a little bit more research on it. But I believe that the the stream cost might be waived, or that might be just the UFC. But NBC and Peacock is all in the same. Not sure at this time is if the game is live on NBC, it will be streamed on Peacock at the same time, or if they will do that separately. Not sure at this time. Like I said, you gotta do a little bit more research on it. But that's the times that we living in. Everything is pivoting towards streaming services, and then it won't be long before cable TV be a thing of the past and everything is streamed.
I feel like
Yeah.
that day's gonna come. I feel like that day's gonna come. It's gonna be really sad if it does happen.
No, I think it's there because the NFL is
Yep,
is
it's
is
right.
pivoting to the same type of the same
Netflix.
type of producing their product, but theirs is a whole lot more expensive.
Yeah,
Uh, UFC is going to do it starting in 2026. They are eliminating pay-per-views, and they're going to go 100% streaming. So all the major sports are doing it. I haven't heard anything about Major League Baseball or the National Hockey League, but if NBA and NFL is doing it, it won't be long before they follow suit as well. So we got the particulars out this, but what are your guys' thoughts on this? Uh, who wants to go first?
um, I'm gonna go first on this one. So, yeah, so like what Coach Lee said, obviously, we don't know if NBC and Peacock are gonna be different games. Like, I know NBC and Peacock are both a partnership, but we don't know if one game's gonna be on Peacock, one game's on NBC. We don't know if it's gonna be a simulcast. That's something that we gotta do research on. Yeah, and plus, I believe ESPN they're having a new app where where you do have to pay up as well, like $40 or something like that for ESPN and Fox. I think they're both partnering up with a partnership for the new ESPN app that that they keep on promoting. So ESPN also paying, they're also charging too. So if you guys want to watch these games in 2025 and beyond, you gotta save up or something. You gotta save up or something to purchase Peacock, Prime, and now ESPN app that's coming.
And before my man Levi gives his gives his take on it, just to give you just a synopsis of what your costs could look like if you're a sports fanatic, if you're into if you're in the UFC, you're in the NBA, and you're in the NFL, and you don't want to miss any games. um, you're looking at just 1 month of streaming alone. You're paying in excess of 120 plus dollars because Peacock
Shit,
is
damn.
Peacock by itself is go it's from 7.99 up to 17.99. Prime, I believe it's still free if you have it still comes with it if you have an Amazon account. I know on Prime you can go on there and order videos and everything, but it may be different now since they're adding, sports
Yeah, probably
services like the
subscription.
NBA. So it might be a subscription, may run you around $7 to $8 a month. Um, NFL, they still have their NFL network. NBA still has the NBA League Pass, so that's also in excess of close to $200 for the
Yeah.
year. So they still have those services, but I believe those are going to go away when once streaming gets more popular. So and then the UFC, I believe their package is $12.99 per month. And then you have access to the prime events that's coming up starting in 2026, and you'll be able to see the the fights on Independence Day at the White House.
The White House. Yeah.
So, my man Levi, what do you think about the NBA going this route?
I can't be mad at it because like when I want to get paid when I make to the NBA, and like if I worried about it, I would be able to see how the game is played at that high level.
And also know the great one of the positives about the streaming service is they always put it on when they upload it after it's live. It's always on there for repeat for you to go in. If you miss the game, unlike in the past, unlike League Pass and all that, you have to wait until the NBA rebroadcasts it, and sometimes it's at midnight when you're ready to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, it's always at midnight, 2 a.m.
On Peacock, you can go out, you can go on there, you can click into the NBA section like they have it set up for the WWE, and
Yeah.
you can watch the games that you miss. So that's a positive right there with the streaming service. So
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You can always like archive it pretty much.
no, I think they do it for you.
Oh
Um,
wow.
they
Okay.
they do it
Even
for you.
better.
Like, yeah, they do it for you. It'll go live, and then in 24 hours, you can go back in, and then you can watch it over again because they do that right now for the WWE, and they have their own. They have on right now on Peacock. They have their own little section where you can
Yeah.
watch all their events, and I'm sure they're going to do the same thing for the NBA.
Okay. For sure. Even better.
But where's that feedback coming from? All
Probably
right,
from. Hmm?
all right. Bring in the next topic, Carlos. We got to run through these because we got a lot to talk about today.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So the schedule came out, as you guys know. The schedule came out, and for the whole year, basically from October when it starts, and then throughout the whole regular season. So here's just a few games here. A rivals week. So this is like rivals going up against each other. Obviously, that first game right there, Spurs and Rockets. Obviously, that's an in-state rivalry right there. The Spurs, a young Spurs team, Wemby going up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. So that's gonna be a big one on NBC and Peacock. And then at 10 p.m. you
Hold
got
on, hold on, Carlos.
yeah,
Hold on. When you speak about the Rockets, and do not forget about Florida's own
Ahmed.
Amin Thompson.
Yes, Ahmed Thompson too. Yeah, you know, they're two young teams on the come up. They're two young teams on the come up. You know what I mean? The Spurs, you know, they're on the come up. Rockets on the come up. Ahmed Thompson, Florida boy. You know, he's a Florida boy indeed. You know, that matchup's gonna be pretty good. And then at 10 p.m. to end off the night, you got LeBron and the Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets on Rivals Week to end off that Tuesday night. Pretty interesting. And then on Wednesday, you know, that first game, you know, Cleveland and then the Charlotte Hornets. Hey, no offense to the Hornets now with LaMelo, but does the Charlotte Hornets really deserve a nationally televised game?
I just want to know when that turned into a rivalry. That be to be broadcast on Rivals Week.
I don't know.
Y'all,
Actually,
maybe y'all can, y'all in the chat can, maybe y'all can update me.
yeah,
Maybe I'm missing something, 'cause I'm trying to stay in tune to the to the basketball streets. But go ahead.
yeah. To be honest, like you know, Cleveland and Charlotte, you know, that's something that you don't see as a rivalry. Probably it was a rivalry like back then. Probably I don't know. I don't know if it happened back then. I don't know, but does the Charlotte Hornets really deserve a nationally televised game, Coach T,
Man, everybody, man, give him a shot. You never know.
on
Um,
ESPN?
give him a, hey, man, give him a shot.
Okay.
No, I mean,
Hey,
there's a lot of there are a lot of Lamelo Ball fans out there. So
hey,
give him, give him a
it,
shot.
and I really do love Charlotte. Charlotte's a really good town. Yeah. So give him a chance, I guess, on ESPN. And I think that's their one game on ESPN. So if they do well, they might have another game on ESPN. So it's flexible, obviously. Like for example, if Charlotte goes, has a winning season, like through the middle of the season, they may have more primetime games. Like they might add more primetime games for them. So some of these TV networks, it's not written in stone pretty much. It's sometimes flexible, you know what I mean? So and then to end off the night on ESPN, you got the reigning champs OKC going to Milwaukee and taking on the Bucks on that Wednesday night. And then Thursday night on Prime, you got the Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry going up against the number 1 overall pick, Cooper Flag, and the Mavericks. 7:30 on Prime Video. And then you got the Battle of LA, Coach T. Lakers and Clippers at 10 p.m. on Prime Video over there at the Intuit Dome. No more sharing arenas. No more sharing arenas. One has their own, one has the other. Okay, so that's for Thursday night. Friday night, we got the Rockets and the Pistons. The battle of the Thompson twins, eh? Detroit, Asar Thompson. Houston, Amen Thompson. Battling out on Prime Video. That should be one to look out for. And then, look at this. An NBA Finals rematch at 9:30 p.m. on Prime Video. The Pacers and the Thunder. The Pacers and the Thunder on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, we got a 3-game slate. We got the Knicks and Sixers, Warriors and T-Wolves. And then to end off the night on prime time, you got the Lakers and Mavericks. So, Tony, what are your thoughts on Rivals Week?
Um, I might have to get Prime just for one game, just to see the Thompson twins go at it on national TV. That's gonna be big for them and their family,
Yes.
and for the state of and for the state of Florida. Um, you guys seen those guys come up through the circuit down here. You seen them at the Marcus McGee Best of the Best Florida events. Y'all seen them and with the high school tournament showcases down here. Um, I think Carlos, you guys went down to Miami a couple times when they were in high school down here to see them play. So
Probably sometimes,
so
yes.
that's gonna be so that's gonna be huge for all you guys down here in South Florida that watch these kids grow up. Watching them on prime time will be good. And then the finals rematch. I think that's the best night out of rivals week.
Y-
Right there.
Yeah, low-key, yeah.
Um, Curious to understand why Milwaukee has a late game on um on Wednesday. That's a pretty late game unless they're showing it on a tape delay, which is common, which was common back in the day. um, in the '90s era.
And I think
A lot of games were on tape delay, so that might be that.
and I think when the game's gonna be played, I think in Milwaukee they're 1 hour behind, so it's gonna be at 8:30 p.m. So
It's still late.
yeah, I know, still late, but
It's, it's still late. That's why I think it may be on the tape delay
probably.
because that's pretty common. Um, and then to cap it off, Luca back in Dallas.
Oh yeah, 8:30 p.m. on prime time.
So Levi, what do you think about Rivals Week, and what game are you looking forward to tuning into? If you're not hooping at the time.
I think it's
Oh no. Okay.
Uh
Show
oh.
guy go on. Show guy go on.
Oh, we lost. Oh man.
Hey, the show
Clutch,
must.
man,
Hmm?
Clutch Sports, man. Y'all better stop dipping in my podcast and kicking off our guests, man.
The show must go on, eh? So
Um,
yeah.
we're gonna audience. We're gonna try to. We're gonna get Levi back in here, man. We can't do this show without him.
Yeah, we gotta. But you know what they say, the show must go on. So
All right, Carlos, you said that 3 times.
I know, but I feel like that's my favorite quote. You know, I feel like that quote just came at the right time. You know what I mean? So
Come on, man.
yeah, but definitely, I think the best day for these games is probably that Friday night game. You got the battle of the Thompson twins at 7 p.m. and then you got that NBA Finals rematch. What a way to end off a Friday night, by the way. So, so you can stay up and watch that NBA Finals rematch and just end off your night. You know what I mean? With a with a good note.
Yeah. These are some good games for rivalry week. Um, seeing Lamelo Ball go up against Cleveland. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully they don't remove that game and replace it with another game, which is what the NBA. That's what all professional sports normally do. So hopefully they don't remove that game. Um, curious, what one team has more games on rivalry week than the defending champions?
Yeah. I wonder who.
That's very interesting.
I wonder who
They
is that
they
team.
have 3 games on rivalry week. Interesting, very interesting, and they're all on the road. None of them are at home.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true, but probably that second game is pretty much gonna be like a home game, pretty much for the Lakers. Because it's in LA and the Lakers fans are gonna travel. So
Well, if it was in no, they remember, like you said, they don't share the same stadium anymore.
that's true.
So at Intuit Dome, you know, it's in the Clippers building, but you know, are they going to? They're um, the owner there. He's. I know he's going to limit Laker fan tickets to make it more as a Clippers home game, as he's done that in the past when they were at Staples Center.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure he'll do that. So it won't be a Lakers
take
crowd
take over.
there because it will be a Lakers takeover because there's
Yes,
more Laker fans in LA than Clipper fans.
yeah, yes, and plus, be honest, Los Angeles is a Lakers town.
Always has been and always will be.
Yeah, yeah, because of the
They got
history.
they got a long way to go. They not even going to talk about the championships.
Just
Let's
like
just
the legacies and stuff,
let,
history.
let, let's just talk about conference finals appearances. They got to catch. They got to catch up. Division titles. They're way behind.
Yeah,
Um,
to be honest with you, like if it's the Lakers, like it's their town because of their history, their legacy. You know what I mean? It's like the Clippers have a long way to go, pretty much.
yeah.
So yeah, so that's the rivals week slate, guys. So it can change, obviously, because they just announced it. So there might be some changes. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so here's another slate of games for opening week. We talked about this a little bit. I think I talked about 2 games for opening week. Shams Charania, he gave us a little sneak peek of who's going to be playing the tip off. So here's the full slate right here for opening week. So Tuesday night, I already announced these two games: Rockets, OKC. OKC on ring unveiling night over there in Oklahoma City for their first title in franchise history. Finally, Oklahoma City, they can claim a title that's not the Seattle Supersonics. So, shout
And I
out to
think,
that. Hmm?
but I think they're gonna give. I think what they're waiting on is um, whenever Seattle gets their own franchise again, they're gonna give that title back to Seattle, especially now that they have their own.
Yes.
So
Yes. I,
they're gonna give Seattle back their title and their history. And
yes.
I know one person that'll be happy for that to happen is Gary Payton, so he can finally get his jersey retired.
Yeah, for sure. Gary Payton, he played with Supersonics, Seattle needs a team. Seattle needs a team, and hopefully it happens. And then that second game, obviously, a not too popular primetime game at 10 p.m. The Warriors and Lakers. I don't think it's a popular primetime game, right, Tony? That 10 p.m. game.
Now, who wants to see that, man? Nobody wants to see the Warriors and the Lakers for the. Give a one. I don't know. Tell us in the chat, man. Who wants to see the Warriors and Lakers? Nobody wants to see Steph and LeBron go at it again.
Hey, just enjoy it while it lasts, because when there's no more, people are gonna say, "Damn, I missed that era, the Warriors Lakers era." I feel like that's gonna happen when Curry and LeBron, when they do retire, and if it happens, happens. It's gonna happen. It's just that it's a matter of when, not if.
Welcome back, Levi.
Levi, welcome back.
Thank.
All right. Okay,
So
there's a lot.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking about opening week now. When we lost you, we wanted to give your thoughts about rivalry week. So I'm just gonna piggyback over there so you can get a chance to give your thoughts on rivalry week real quick before we close out opening night, and then we get into your Q&A.
Okay. But yeah, I was just saying, I think it's cool for a Rivals Week, you know, for them to go against each other, and it can attract more fans. And I'll be interested to watch Charlotte Hornets because they got Trey Man, and I play for Trey Man Elite.
Oh, see, Carlos, see you're over here talking about Charlotte over. Look, you already got the fans interested.
Okay, there you go. But the Hornets do need to prove themselves, Levi. Because Charlotte, they were second to last in the East. But hey, it's their opportunity right here. They're on ESPN. They're a nationally televised game. They're at home, so it's gonna be amazing for those Charlotte fans, indeed. So, hey, I can't wait when Charlotte's gonna be on prime time. Man, it's been a while since Charlotte. It's been like playoff good. Like I think the last time they were playoff good was 2016. I think
Yeah,
back with Jeremy Lin.
it's about time. It's about time, man.
Yeah,
Eh,
something like that.
It's about time. All right, so let's get back into. Did you have any more thoughts on any comments on rival week, Levi? I don't want to move on if you weren't
Um,
done talking about it.
nah, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got one.
So here we go in tip off week. When you came back on, Levi, we were talking about this one game I don't think nobody wants to see again. Um, you got the Warriors and Lakers again on prime time again. Uh, man, What's there left to talk about? I mean, they met 5 years in a row in the NBA Finals. Um, with Curry getting three of them. Um, they meet. They met in the play-in tournament. In his debut, they met in the play-in tournament. Well, not the official debut in 2020. I'm talking about in 2021 when they opened it up to
Yeah,
where it is now. I'm talking about that play-in.
yeah,
they met in the playoffs again. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We I think the fans are exhausted of seeing these Steph LeBron matchups.
Uh,
Um,
uh,
but
s-
Wimby, Wimby and Cooper Flag, um, open it up on opening on day on Wednesday. Uh, Not too much to say about the Cavs and Knicks. It's going to be an exciting game. Um, Interesting again during tip-off week. They are giving you the finals rematch again.
all right, NBA Finals
Uh,
rematch.
that's on opening week. That's a first. Then, of course, Jokic and Steph and Jimmy Butler and the Warriors. Then you get a rematch. Well, mainly for the Celtics. Celtics Knicks. Unless y'all stuck on the Rocky, I know the Knicks pulled that upset in the playoffs,
So they did.
and the floor that Ant Man sent my Lakers home
T Wolves Lakers.
Friday, October 24th. Revenge game for the Lakers and Luca, and let's see if they can get it done. Which one are you looking to see, Carlos? I'll let you open this one up.
Looking forward to see. That Spurs Mavericks game. That's gonna be a pretty good game to watch. Cooper Flag, Wemby. The Battle of Texas, San Antonio, Dallas. So that one's gonna be pretty good to watch. It's on a Wednesday night, unfortunately. So people can't really watch the whole game because obviously we do have school the next day and stuff in October. Um, that NBA Finals rematch is gonna be very interesting. It's at Indiana. That's gonna be very interesting. Nuggets Warriors. That's gonna be one. So that Thursday night slate is gonna be probably the best one, and it's on ESPN. So yeah. So I'm gonna go with that Thursday night slate.
Yeah, it just sucks on the East Coast. It comes on at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, Levi, I'm gonna let you close this one out. Tip off week. What are your thoughts on the slated games, and which ones are you looking to forward to watching?
I think it's cool that they have the finals rematch again, and I'm looking forward to watch the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Lakers because those are two of my favorite teams, and they got two of my favorite players, Anthony Edwards and LeBron.
Okay, and then the Lakers rematch, man. It kind of sent us home on that floor, on our own floor, man. I still got a sour taste in my mouth for that.
Hey.
Can't stand that. All right, any final thoughts on tip off week before we give the audience what they tuned in for to get to know Levi.
Nah, we're good. Now we're good. Opening week. The countdown starts now. October 21st.
Yep, October 21st, and we might do it. We might do a show. We might do a show for opening week. Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Okay.
Brown breaking news. Carlos didn't know anything about that, y'all.
I,
That's why he's looking at me like that. He's like,
I,
quit announcing stuff without talking to me first.
and I really didn't know, but hey, like I really don't mind.
Carlos is like, quit making announcements on the show, man, and then talking to me first. We supposed to be a team.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, you ready for the Q&A, Levi? All
Yeah, yes sir.
right, let's get it.
All right, Levi. First question: what inspired you to play basketball?
My dad, because I've been around it since a young age. He's been training. He trained like a few NBA players and players who play college ball and stuff like that.
Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. So, which side of the ball you like playing better, offense or defense?
Offense, because I like to score and make plays, and I also make plays off the ball. Pass, screen, cut, and get easy
Hmm,
buckets.
very important. Play off ball. I like that. Very important. Okay, so what is your favorite move on the basketball court?
My favorite move is probably the Iverson cross.
Ooh, Iverson cross. Okay.
You mean the one he got Jordan with?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, that's a very good move. Okay, what's the best advice a coach or your dad has given you?
Probably be confident. Never put your head down. Keep your head up, and never give up.
I like that. I
Great
like that.
advice. Great
Yeah,
advice.
yeah. Okay, so what is the best part about your game?
Probably my approach to the game. Getting ready an hour before the game. Get your mindset right, and and have a good mentality.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Okay. What is something that you want to improve on in your game?
Probably like less mistakes, less turnovers.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what is your training slash practice schedule like during the week?
I train every day, and I gotta take care of my body. And sometimes, like on my when I have a day off, it's not really a day off. You gotta take care of your body and ice and stuff, and stretch.
That's true. You gotta stretch, take care of your body. If you want to play for a long time, like LeBron, you gotta take care of your body.
Yeah.
That's the key. I like that, Levi. All right. So who do you idolize your game to?
Anthony Edwards, because he's a dog and he's aggressive.
Yeah, he is. He's a dog and aggressive. He's the next generation. Him,
Yeah.
SGA, Thompson twins. They're the next generation. They're the next come up. So I like that. All right. So what is your favorite NBA team and why that NBA team?
Probably the Lakers, because I like Magic Johnson, LeBron, and all those players, and they got a lot of championship rings. They're like one of the best teams of all time.
Mm. Yeah,
I,
one
I
of the
knew
best.
I liked you for a reason, Levi. I knew I liked you for a reason.
Yeah, one of the best organizations in sports in general, basketball, baseball. They're one of the best in sports, like all around sports. So okay, the Lakers. All right, I like that. Okay, so what are your long-term goals as a basketball player?
To make to the NBA, be an All Star and a Hall of Famer.
I like that. You're dreaming high. Okay, I like that. Okay, so what are some dream college schools that you would like to play at one day?
UNC, Duke, Florida, Kentucky. Yeah, schools like that.
Mm, okay, the Blue Bloods, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so for one game, which NBA arena would you like to play in and why?
The Los Angeles Lakers arena because that's my favorite team, and I like the court.
Okay, yeah, yeah, it's a pretty legendary venue, Before crypto.com, it was called the Staples Center, and I really wish it was called the Staples Center, Coach T. Staples Center, like I feel like that name was so legendary. Like when people say Staples Center, you knew it was the Staples Center. All the big events was in the Staples Center. I miss those times. I really do, but
Yeah, but th- that was Kobe Bryant. That was Kobe Bryant's arena, and I think it's only fitting that since he's not with us anymore,
yes.
that the Staples Center name stays synonymous with him because he made opening year that Staples Center's opened up. What did he do? Won a championship. That's Kobe's arena.
Indeed.
Nobody else should have the privilege of playing in the Staples Center under that name.
Indeed. I like that. All right. Okay, Levi. So if you had to meet any sports athlete, who would it be and why?
Probably LeBron James because he's like the best to ever do it, in my opinion. And he takes care of his body, and he's been in the league for like over 20 plus years.
Yeah, he's been in the league for he got drafted in 2003, Tony, right?
Yeah.
2003. Yeah, so that means he's been in the league for about 22 years. Wow.
He been in the league since all the years you've been on this earth.
Yeah, I know. I was born in 2007, so he was, 4 years, he played 4 years before I was born. So, wow. Okay. Okay, so what do you like most about playing basketball?
Probably having fun, scoring, and making my teammates better, and having an all around game.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what do you like least about playing basketball?
Like having a bad game, losing a game you should have won, and like losing a big game.
Hmm. Yeah, I know those games where you lost and that, but that game, yeah, I know. It hurts losing, man. It hurts losing. Especially in a game that yeah, especially in a game that you should have won. Yeah, I know that hurts. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, so
It pisses you off, Carlos.
I know. I
You sitting up here at the end of the game, going through your head like, man, I should have done this different. Or we should have done this different.
Yeah,
Like,
I
man,
know.
what? Like, I know what defense they were running. Like, why didn't I just,
Yeah, like
why didn't I drop it off to the corner to my man? I'm at that open shot. Why did I take it in and force it in and miss the layup? Like, come on, like
yeah, no,
we
those
played
type
them
of
again, and we played them again. We gonna see them again, man.
it's gonna be
We
physical.
gonna we gonna do this we gonna do this when we see them again.
Boots to asses. Boots to asses. Boots to
Okay, we get it. We get it.
3 times.
It
Okay,
wouldn't stop it.
okay, okay, Levi. Last question. What are your favorite hobbies/interests to do outside the basketball court?
Probably play other sports like football and like baseball, and probably like just trying out new things and playing video games.
Okay, okay, okay. So video games. So what is your favorite type of video game?
Probably NBA 2K.
2K. All right, pretty good game.
And they don't know anything about when NBA Live was popular.
Oh, NBA Live.
That was the game before 2K took over.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I think when they went wrong was when they was trying to make the game too realistic. When they had the double joystick, like you guys don't remember, yeah, you guys don't know that they had the right joystick was moving your feet, and the left joystick was moving your upper body. It was backwards.
Hmm.
Like 2K perfected it, but NBA Live started it, and it was a mess. Like when they first did it, it was a mess.
Mhm.
So you ready for your show and tell, Levi?
Yeah,
You know how it works.
no.
What? You mean to tell me Jewels didn't tell you? You mean to tell me Coach J didn't tell you? You mean to tell me your point guard didn't tell you? Shame on them, man. They should have told you how it was, man. They was on this show
Yes.
before you. They should have gave you pointers of how this went. All right, so there's 2 point. There's 3 parts to show and tell. First part is the photos. We show the photos that you sent in, and you tell us about it. You tell us where it was at, what event, and the backstory behind it. The second part is if you have any awards or anything you want to show and talk about, you show that, and then last part we show your footage of
Okay.
why you. The footage is gonna tell everybody why you're the number one ranked player in Florida.
Yeah.
Hang on, and wait till this guy gets over the rim. Y'all gonna be in for a treat. I can see J2 throwing this man lobs every game. I can see J2 throwing him at least 2 lobs a game. Probably a 2 lobs a half. Like, bro, just go get it.
Yeah, just throw it up.
Yeah. Like he's smiling because he knowing he probably already visioning that too. Or Joel's throwing him a lob off the glass.
Joel's too. Yeah, him too.
Man, you blessed, man. You got 2 guys that can just feed that to you. Man. Pops, man, get this boy vert up right so he can get over that rim. All right, so let's get into this first one right here. That looks like young Levi right there, man. He's not that short, y'all. He's not that short, y'all. This young Levi right here with that looks like he was at that made hoops circuit, right?
You're right.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this picture. It has a lot of history tied to that where you guys took that picture at.
Yeah, we're at Made Hoops tournament, Mississippi. We're in the airport, and it had like a lot of history in it, like pictures and stuff in it.
Yeah, you know the history behind this one. Um, let's see this. Um, you you know about this individual bust right here behind you. Y'all took this picture in front of Evers.
Yeah, yeah. Then maybe not. Yeah, he's in civil rights. Medgar Evers.
Oh yeah. Big the big part of it. Um, and who's this gentleman over here pointing at you?
That's my dad.
Shout out to Dad and also Coach on that Trey Man Elite. Coach J, man, you need to get your butt in here. We ain't known you. All right, and that's not the only one you done took in front of there. There's you again, solo. So you guys got first place in this, right?
Right.
All right. Do you? I gotta ask you this. Do you miss those Trey Man Elite uniforms?
Yeah, I missed those. It was like one of our first uniforms, but I like the new ones better though.
Yeah, those new ones is fire. Those new ones is fire. What do you think, Carlos? You think they should bring those retros back?
Um, uh, probably for a game or two, or probably for a tournament or two. I don't
Hey,
know.
you think AAU team should bring back do like the NBA bring back in their retros?
Hey, low key, I don't know. Maybe, but I guess probably ask them. I don't know. Yeah, retros or something like. Hey, try and add some excitement to AAU. You know what I mean? Bring back retros or something. You know what I mean? Probably for a tournament or two. Hey,
But not the original retros. Them things probably won't even fit y'all no more. You don't need to be out there looking like y'all been playing in the 1940s.
no. But obviously, same image, same colors, but different sizes. Obviously, you know what I mean. But yeah, obviously, if they want
Yeah,
to bring retros back, hey, I'm down.
yeah, bring those retros.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that color scheme.
Oh no, we lost Levi.
Um,
We really can't do the show and tell without the man himself.
that is correct.
Yeah, we
Oh
can
yeah,
do
he
it.
did. Yeah, he did disappear. So what are your thoughts about um so what are your thoughts about this historic picture he took it right here in front of oh,
There's Levi.
there he is. All right, we was going into the next picture here. Can you see
Okay.
it?
Oh yeah. This was this was in California at a tournament, a passport tournament. We won first place, and yeah, we won the championship game by 30.
Jeez
Wow.
Louise.
30.
And this was when? What year is this?
This is 2024.
Mm,
Also, not too long ago.
so recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
man,
that
my man done grew a lot in a year though.
yeah, that venue looks very similar because my brother was actually there for a showcase, the Phenom showcase over in San Diego. Yeah, so basically he got invited and it was my first time on a plane, first time ever flying from Fort Lauderdale, Dallas, Dallas, San Diego. And fam, that venue has completely no AC. Like when I was there, that place was hot. Like that place was hot. And I think that venue was like an old airport hangar or something like that. So like it had no AC at all. Like it was awful. And especially for Christian, my brother, like like him staying there for like a whole day throughout the whole showcase, like that's like awful. So one question, Levi. So did that venue have AC when you were there?
I believe so. I don't remember it being hot.
Oh no. Okay.
So maybe they upgraded it, or maybe they upgraded it
Mm,
since then. Because well, Christian went in 2000 what 18, 17 or 18. So it was a
yep.
long time ago.
Yes. Before COVID.
It was way before COVID.
Yeah. No.
And he was a puppy then.
Oh yeah,
I
he
know
was.
he gonna get mad at me for saying
You
that.
know, like his hair was back. You know, the ninja headband and
Come,
stuff.
come now, stop being a brother right now, and stop trying to embarrass him. I mean,
Uh,
I think he was like in third or fourth grade when he went too. So
yeah,
being in a hot gym that young, it could get it's difficult on them.
it is. You know, especially staying there all day, Tony.
Oh,
Especially staying there all day.
oh man,
All day in a hot gym. Hey,
hey, we used to do it.
like back in the day. I see. Okay.
None of them gyms back in the day didn't have ACs. A lot of them didn't, man. All of them didn't, man. I'm talking about the high school gyms. They didn't have no AC. Go in there
Yeah, no.
4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
JV got to play at 4:30 before the varsity. We on there in a sweat box.
All right.
All right, uh, so um, so go. It says Puerto Rico in the background. So tell us a little bit about this event here.
Yeah, this is in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We was playing our grade and we was playing up. We won the championship in our grade, but in the championship when we was playing up, we lost by one.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that's tough.
Wow.
Well, you guys came this close. 2 points away from bringing home gold in both. Man, that'd have been something.
Wow.
But this gym right here was hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Case.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. So one question, Levi. So how was it playing in Puerto Rico? Because obviously, you know, you're away from U.S. mainland. You're in U.S. Well, it's still a U.S. territory. And by the way, my dad is from Puerto Rico, so I kind of have that Puerto Rican heritage in me. You know, basically for me, you know, I would have wished I would have played in Puerto Rico. You know, probably for a tournament. You know, I think I read in the background that's USBA, right, Levi? Okay, hold on. Yeah, you know, yeah. So shout out to Kaysen. That's my town. Yeah, for sure. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yeah, my dad is from Puerto Rico, so I kind of have that Puerto Rican heritage in me. So you know, it's crazy. You know, haven't been to Puerto Rico. Like that's crazy. You know, I have that heritage. You know, I have the heritage of Puerto Rican heritage. You know, so Levi. So one question for you. So how was it playing in Puerto Rico?
It was fun. It was a good experience, and it was nice to see what it looks like.
Okay, leave. Picolin is one of the b-ball legends of Puerto Rico. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and I think my uncle's also Puerto Rican, so it runs to the whole family in Puerto
Car-
Rico. What
Carlos, you
happened?
know what you need to do?
What?
You need to tell your AAU coach. You say, "Hey, this is my last year. My senior year. Hey, you need to book us a tournament in Puerto Rico to be a little homecoming for you and your family, man.
Well, see,
You
the
you
only
got a lot of family out there, man. They'll finally get a chance to come see you and your brother play live.
and that's true, but also my team, they play on the hoop scene circus, so we play a lot of hoop scene in the U.S., like Atlanta especially. So I don't know if they're gonna fit one Puerto Rico in, because obviously you got paper flights and stuff,
They
you
they
know.
it's not extra.
Hmm?
They don't need a passport and like that to go to Puerto Rico.
No,
It's
no,
not
no, no,
it's
no,
not
no, no, but
extra.
no, but
It's
like
only
paying flights.
it's a couple hours from Florida. It's not even a long flight. Come on.
No, but how are you gonna get to Puerto Rico by boat?
Man, it's not that long of a flight, man, from
Oh no,
Florida.
I know, but you gotta pay money for a ticket in Puerto
Man,
Rico.
stop making man. I got a rebuttal for everything. I'm in sales, Carlos.
Okay,
You're not gonna get that. Um, this your last year.
I
Your
know.
last year. This your senior year, man. Then, uh, book that so you can play in front of your family out there in Puerto Rico.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
Tell them to
I
book
guess we'll
that.
see.
And that's another one from the same event. Um, so I'm guessing the ring was the one that you won first place in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Puerto Rico, man. They coming in the clutch, giving you those championship rings. Um, uh, how heavy was that thing though?
It was pretty heavy for something that small, but it was nice.
Man, I see your dad giving you a spot. He's spotting your arm up to keep that ring up. No, I'm just kidding. And and was this the same at the same event?
Nah, this was in Bong on the beach at Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, not this
Last,
year, but the year before, right?
yeah, the year before. This is me. I took a picture with Trey Man.
Yeah,
The man
and
himself.
who is actively in the NBA right now.
He is.
Um, yep. So we Levi just talked about it earlier when we was talking about rivalry week. He plays right now for the Charlotte Hornets. So I think that's an understanding why the color changed, why you guys kind of look like the Charlotte Hornets. You know, their retro jerseys not their retro, um, but their city jerseys, Carlos, when they have the CHA on them,
Yeah.
and you see Trey Man has the TME,
Yeah.
kind of looks similar to those. I think that's why they have that color scheme. That's it. Wow, that's just my observation. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Probably. You know.
Oh, I'm probably because I'm wrong. Jeez,
No.
thank you,
No.
Carlos.
No. I'm just saying. No. No, probably because they're probably. I'm just saying that. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, shout out to Trey Man for coming
Yeah,
out and watching y'all hoop at Balling on the Beach.
Yeah.
So tell us a little. This is your show and tell. I mean, I don't want to take it over, running my mouth. Um, but tell us.
yeah, and he just signed a new contract too.
Oh yeah, man. It's good to see him out there, man. Make a difference, man. Get Charlotte in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Get Charlotte in the playoffs. And who knows, man? You guys are not far from them. Maybe he'll fly you guys out there, um, uh, and for a home game, or when they come out here,
yeah,
play
that'd
the
be a
Heat.
cool experience.
Oh yeah. But tell us a little bit how it was hooping in front of the founder for your organization, man. Seeing
Um,
Having Trey Man watch you guys play.
It was cool. I don't think he watched us play, but he watched our 2029, and I was saying like right next to him basically.
Oh, okay,
So it was
but it
cool
was still.
experience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then that's another shot of that picture. Um,
yeah,
was it the same venue as it? No, this can't be the
Yes.
same. It was the same venue from this year.
Yeah, the Broward County Convention Center. Yep.
yeah,
Fort Lauderdale.
Uh, I'm trying to remember where this must be in the back.
Yeah, probably in the back.
yeah. It was in the back.
Um, and there you guys again. Familiar faces. Um,
Yeah,
a lot of familiar faces. Um, some faces on there that you recognize these. You recognize these faces, right, Carlos?
Yeah, a J2. Yeah.
The only one you recognize is J2. Jeez, you
Yeah.
got you got my man Parker, one of the best, one of the deadliest sharpshooters out there. Um,
Okay.
I'm not gonna butcher his name, but I'm just gonna say KS right there in the front, the one that looks like he's about the same height as Trey Man, a
yeah.
lot taller now. I'm not gonna butcher his name, but I can't. Who do we play for now? Levi. I
Uh,
can't remember his team.
he plays for Austin Select now.
Yeah, with
Texas.
with um I with I was it Isaiah? Yeah, I think it's with Isaiah. And nigga, my man Levi. And I don't recognize the other giant that you have back there. Uh, it's a lot of new faces for this year.
Yeah,
You guys made a lot of changes, but I think it was no shot. Disclaimer: This is not a shot to everybody, but um, they switched it up and got a solid 7 rotation for their national team, and it made a difference.
yeah,
Because I see you added Jewels, Mays, um, uh,
and CJ.
CJ, yeah,
He was there.
and your running mate on Instagram he goes by Denoise. I can't. Is
Yeah,
that
Irv.
Yeah, man, y'all solid. And look at this, man. I won a trophy just like this. It's not with me, but I won a trophy just like this. So,
It's cool. This
oh yeah,
this was in this is in Orlando at the big house. We won. This was the first tournament of the season. We won Hoop Culture tournament.
nice, pretty nice. And were you able to keep this one? Or this one went to coach.
Nah, this one went to coach.
All right, what did they give you guys?
Um, I don't remember what they gave us. I think it was just like um one of those things that you put around your neck, something like that.
Oh, like a medallion,
Yeah,
like a
medal.
medallion medal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, dude. Carlos. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
I ain't gonna ask Levi's. I don't want to put him on the spot, but I'm gonna put you on the spot because you're my co-host.
Yes.
Did that make you guys jealous when the coach get a cool trophy like this and they just give you a medal to throw around your neck?
Hmm. Probably, I guess. I think so.
Because I felt bad for my players, man, because I took on them a trophy like this, and they got what Levi said, like they
Oh,
just got
a
a medal, but
medal.
they were happy, they were happy that we won, but I felt bad. I was like, I gotta take this huge trophy home, and they just get that. So I had to go. I went and bought them some trophies and got them made. Even though the
Oh,
parents told me I didn't have to do all that, but I felt bad.
oh,
There was also I was also new to coaching at the time too.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and same pictures. Just my man Levi looks more happy now.
Yeah,
Here he's in his Mamba mode, and here
yeah. I was
he's
doing
being
one serious and one smiling.
yeah. Now you look like you won. And that's you and Pops again. Uh, I think he's the proudest man on the planet in this picture. Uh, no worry, we gonna embarrass we gonna get embarrassed, Pops. We gonna get him on here before we end the show.
All right.
And tell us a little bit about this one here. That's a nice trophy right there. I haven't never seen I haven't. This is the first time I've ever seen a basketball trophy made that way.
Yeah, this was in the Villages Charter School. Yeah, we won first place in the championship again, and we ain't lose a game. And yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Carlos? About that trophy?
Yeah, it's a pretty nice trophy, playing at a very nice school like the Villages, and I think I went there during Christmas break. It's a pretty nice school. Yeah, it's a pretty nice school. I think it's a new school, Levi, I believe, the Villages. Yes.
um, kind of. I think.
Yeah, so yeah, because when I went, the school was nice. They had a pretty large football field. The courts were nice. The practice courts were nice. So how was your experience at the Villages Charter High School? Like so like how was it at the Villages Charter School?
I've been there a couple times, so it was good. And they like you said, they got a big football field, nice basketball courts, and I just like the school in general. It's a big school, nice school.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. There you guys again. With the new logo, new Trayman
Yeah.
logo. I like that hoodie. Man, I'm gonna have to cop one of those from your coach.
Merch. Okay.
Hey man, yeah, we gotta get the Trayman merch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We gotta get the Trayman merch, and then we gonna have to get them Be Ready Sports.
the
We
collab.
gotta get them a Be Ready Sports hoodie. Maybe we can do a little collab. We can do a little swap.
Trayman
Um,
X be
Uh,
ready.
we,
yeah.
we gonna try to get you one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna gotta get y'all one too.
All right.
Yeah, get that Be Ready merch coming. And there's you again, solo. I think we have,
Yeah.
and we talked about the new Trainman uniforms, right? That I really like those, and they look like the
Right.
Charlotte City jerseys with the CHA. And for y'all that haven't seen it, there it is. And y'all tell me y'all don't see the similarities with the Charlotte Hornets with these
Yeah.
uniforms, but these uniforms is tough, man. I like these uniforms. What do you think, Carlos?
Yeah, I know they're pretty nice. And I think the uniforms by Hoop Culture, right, Levi? Hoop Culture.
Yeah. Those are who coach ones.
Hoop Culture. Yeah, and I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard that. Hoop Culture. They also create like uniforms, backpacks, and stuff. Yeah, so pretty nice uniforms by Hoop Culture. They always create the best uniforms. Right? I mean, and also another thing. I wish travel teams do like color rush. Like for example, like what Trayman has with that teal green. Like I wish AAU teams have that like color rush. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
yeah, like l-
and
like just do like one color and stuff. You know what I mean, Levi?
yeah, we got those. Well, we got those because we won the tournament.
Oh, okay,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. We was at Ballin' on the Beach, man. I seen a couple teams that look come out there looking like a pack of Skittles. Um,
Bright orange, bright
I
red.
had bright orange, lime green, with a lime green trim,
Oh yeah.
and some other stuff. I'm like, are they
Are
playing basketball or are they shooting a music video? Like what?
they,
Like, like, come on. But we got sidetracked. We forgot to have Levi talk about I was so busy talking about the uniforms. I forgot to have him talk about the venue and where they were at.
Yeah, so like it was a nice place, and like there was like YouTube content creators. They had their own teams, like AAU teams, like RW Drifty, Gremlin University, and yeah, and they had food trucks outside, which is good. They had like they had churros, and um burgers and stuff like that.
My man talking about the food. Are you hungry right now, Levi?
No, not really.
My man started talking about the food trucks.
hey, if food's important, you know what I mean? Like especially in between
Oh,
games. Yeah, that's very
yeah, that
important.
is that facts. I like it when they bring the food trucks out though. There'd be a lot of variety instead of just having a concession stand. Who wants to be in a
Yeah,
gym? You be in the gym at nothing. I think tournaments need to be better, especially you guys that be charging parents $80, $90 for a weekend pass. And I'm with the parents when they pissed off when they spent $90 for a weekend. They've been in that gym since 8 o'clock in the morning. They had back-to-back games in this morning. It's 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody hungry, and they got to play again at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and they can't go nowhere. And the only thing you have is that concession stand with hot dogs and stuff. Like, man, y'all got to do better.
Yeah.
Because if I'm a parent
yeah,
and
and the
my
food is
kid is
expensive
hungry,
too.
yeah, charge you like $15 for that hot dog and a bag of chips. Like, come on, y'all. That's why I like events that have those food trucks out there. Give them a variety, so they can get some real fuel in their bodies and they get ready to go back out there instead of a freaking hot dog. And they over there stomach growling, and they can't concentrate on the play because they stomach keep growling. So
Yeah.
sorry, it's always at least one segment while I vent because I've been to too many tournaments like that, man.
Same.
We've been through, yeah. You've been through some too, Carlos. Like, man, that'd be pissing me off.
Yeah, yeah, there's plenty. There's some.
Give me a one in the chat, man, if y'all can relate to that. You there? You go to these events. You be there at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You got back-to-back games. Afternoon, you starving, and all they got is the concession stands, and you can't leave because you got a game right after that. Man, he pissed me off. Especially the outdoor tournaments when you got football, soccer, baseball. Man, that's even make it even worse.
Yeah.
You hungry and you out there in this hot sun.
Yeah, it's worse.
All right, so I got to ask you, Levi. I need you to before you talk about this event here. It's the last one. Which one you like better of your uniforms? This one or this one?
Um, I'll probably say the Charlotte, the ones, the who culture ones,
Coach.
because like it's like it looked like the Charlotte Hornets jerseys, and
Yeah,
like I like the way they put the words like the Trayman Lee and the TME, the style.
facts. Very,
Yes.
very, very stylish. It's close to me because I like both of them. Um, because this is how I usually normally make my uniforms. I put the logo in the front, with the numbers small. I kind of so I'm kind of biased towards this one because that's how I normally do mine. But yeah, I like this one better too. What about you, Carlos? Before we get into this last picture.
Probably the probably the aqua, the teal aqua. Yeah, I kind of like those.
Oh, okay, so it's unanimous.
Aqua teal.
Uh, I mean, it's unanimous. All right, um, so last but not least, this one is also in the show advertisement as well, and in the thumbnail. This is the picture. So we saved this for last. You about to hit some clutch free throws.
Yeah,
My man looks relaxed at the line like it's nothing.
yeah. This was at the Puma Nationals where this is a quarterfinal game, and we won that tournament. We played JBLE in the championship.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this is a recent one. Yeah, yeah, that was a tough one too. Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't tough for you guys. You guys won that by a mile, but that's a tough team. You played
yeah.
against I think you played against one of our past guests,
Uh,
and Caleb Reynolds.
uh,
Hmm.
Y'all played against him and his squad. And you know that's
what
a JL Lito, another former NBA player.
what team was he playing for?
I don't know you got the you said JL Elite, right? Oh no, am I getting the teams mixed up?
JBL.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got the teams mixed up. I got the teams mixed up. Hey, look who's in the building.
Ooh.
My
Hey,
boys from Pickup Portal is in the
yes,
building.
sir. Sean
Sh-
from Pickup Portal.
Shout out to my man Sean and Pickup Portal. Thanks for tuning in again.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir. He yeah, right now he's doing baseball. You know he said that one of these days he really wants to do like basketball. Like transfer portals type stuff. He really wants to help out those people that who's running short. For basketball. Usually like yeah. So probably one day he'll probably do it one of these days. Basketball, soccer, probably down the line. But yeah, shout out to them.
So what Carlos is trying to say is
Yeah,
right
and
now
everybody went
his
over
ser-
all over the
the
place.
the service that he offers
Yeah, it's pretty.
is when you have a tournament and you're short players. Like last minute you find out um Georgie can't come because you know
Hell,
he ate some bad food overnight and he got food poisoning and then your point guard decide he wants to he wants to play tackle football on the concrete at recess to show his friends that he's a dog and he breaks his wrist and can't play. So you're down two key players. So what Sean Service does is you as the coach, you register your squad, you put in there that hey, I'm short. I need a point guard. I need a big for balling on the beach. Boom, put that in, and then you'll put a radius in there, say a 50-mile radius, and then parents that are looking for a team for that weekend, say especially with balling on the beach,
oh yeah,
they can say, "Oh, I want to run with." They're looking for a squad to run on. They see Trey Man Elite, for example, they need a big and another guard, which I know you guys don't, but I'm just
Yeah.
using that as an example. Let's say Coach Jay puts on there, I need a big, I need one big for balling on the beach, um, and Miss Robinson is looking for a squad, and they say, "Oh yeah, I know Trey Man Elite. They're pretty dope. They need a big." And then she'll put on there, boom, and then
Boom.
what Sean does is link y'all together on the site. Mom calls coach. Coach sends her the itinerary. She makes it, and there you go.
Boom.
Y'all got y'all big for balling on the beach. That's pretty much his service in a nutshell.
Shout out to Pickup Portal, free advertisement.
Y'all don't never know what we're gonna promote here
Hey,
on the B Ready Sports Podcast.
hey, but the Pickup Portal would really be well used for ball on the beach. Like I'm talking about, like that would really help a lot of players for ball on the beach.
Oh man, balling on
I'm
the
telling you.
beach, the circuit for the main. I'm
Yes,
talking about the main tournaments, or just for and also for these for these brand new organizations that's starting out. That
yes,
um, they got eighth graders playing with sixth graders because they don't have enough kids to make a full team. They can go on Pick a Portal and say, "Hey, I'm a new organization. Um, I need three seventh graders. I need three eighth graders. Don't give her a darn well position. Just show up. See, they can fill them out their rosters that way too. So you never know. But right now, that's going to be for 2026. When he's gonna branch out to basketball and football. Right now, he does it for baseball, and baseball is pretty common
yes.
because in baseball, you can't show up to a 6 day tournament with three pitchers. You won't make it. You won't make it through.
Yep.
So you ready for the fun part, Levi? We get to go through your footage now. We're gonna show them
Yes.
why you the We get to show them why you're the number one player in Florida.
All right.
You ready, Carlos?
Yeah. Let's
It's
go.
your favorite time. So let's let's get into the first one. Um, so we can get through them quick. I'm not gonna upload them to the show. I'm just gonna play them.
Okay, we're good.
I'm just gonna play them from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Wrong one. That was my man Kason last weekend. That was my man Case from last weekend hitting that goal. Well, I might as well show y'all.
Nice header.
Like I might as well show y'all. So I hit the wrong one. Yeah, that was my man Kason. That was my man Kason, man. Hitting that one of the three goals he hit in that game.
Shout out to Kason.
Yeah,
For sure.
Kason. We appreciate that, man. Kason's gonna appreciate that even more. You got a shout out from the number one player in Florida, Kason. You should feel great about that.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get into your footage, Levi.
All right.
Get it together, Coach T. Get it together. Man, is that who I think it is? Is that one of the Harper brothers over there, 17 foot tall?
I don't think so. Oh, Ace. Oh yeah.
No, let me play it again. Yeah, right there, standing next to Parker and J2.
Yeah, that's Ace.
Yeah, that's the older brother.
Yeah.
That boy's a giant.
Hmm.
Dang, he made KS look like a midget, and that boy's a giant too.
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to you guys. That was last year. So you want to talk a little bit about that event there?
Yeah, that was the same. That was in Made Hoops in Mississippi. Where I took that one picture with the Made Hoops trophy with my dad.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. And I hope I didn't load the same video over and over again, but here we go. But
That
wait, there's more. And there's one more because they all coordinate together. So I'm just gonna have you talk about all three of these at once. So that was all
yeah,
at that passport event that you talked about earlier.
yeah, that was
And
yeah the same tournament. We won that championship, and I was dribbling in front of the thing, the passport thing. No,
man, but that was pretty solid, man. Over there looking like AI.
appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man, that was some smooth handles.
Yeah,
I don't, I don't know, man. That was pretty cold, man. How you was handling that. And Sean said that was smooth, so he gave you a shout out, man.
Yeah, from the pick and
appreciate it,
photo.
Sean.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Sean. He said he had to bounce, but thank you for stopping in. And this is for you. You can go ahead and read that one, Levi.
Hello to everyone in the chat. Shout out to my nephew and family, Roberts-Guity. This is Mellow Mike wishing con-
Continue.
continue
Yeah.
success in your path to reaching new heights and dreams in your basketball career. Shout out Mellow Mike too. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man. It's pretty cool. You guys going in and show our guests some love, man, like that. So shout out to you. So for all these guys that are before we get into the next one, I just want to talk about this because you kind of displayed your ball handling right there, and it was pretty elite. But that didn't happen overnight. So so what would you say to a young guy um, that picked up a basketball that's trying to get his handle at that level, but that's not there yet?
Probably just keep his head up and keep working hard as much as he can. Whenever he gets a chance, just be like you want to like have the ball, like sleep with the ball, so you get used to having the ball, stuff like that.
Like that movie Love and Basketball.
Yeah,
I mean, you used to walk around school with it, sleep with it, you do everything with that rock. All right, let's get into the next one because we got a lot of video to go through. I don't want to take too much time running my mouth. So let's get through it. Let's get to it. So I look like that was you and Trey Man again at Ball on the Beach in 2024. Is that correct?
yeah.
All right.
That was when we was watching the 2029 game.
Oh, okay. The older team.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into the next one. I think this one was at Bowling on the Beach as well. Man, I don't want to say this, man. JT, don't take this in the wrong way, but man, that look like that look like you hit one of those time machines and and morphed yourself to 2024 from 2018, man. Boy, looked like he was in the third grade in that video. Shout out to my man J2, man. That was all out of love, man. Uh oh, oh.
We're good. We're good.
Levi, you there? Levi.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can't do the show and tell without you. All right, so
Technical
we're
difficulties
having technical difficulties again.
on his end. And
Um, yeah, I know. I feel his pain because when I interviewed the Sandman, it was just me and the Sandman. I think you were in Atlanta at the time.
yes, I was.
My internet, I was having a horrible internet day. I don't know how we got through that episode.
Ah,
We hear him. He's coming. He's coming, y'all. There he
Can you
is.
hear me?
yes.
Yeah. All right. What was the last thing you heard?
The last thing I heard.
Yeah.
Oh no, you just asking me about the picture. But yeah, that was when we was sitting next to him on the bench and he was just giving us tips.
Yeah. You guys came a long way from 1 year, man. I swear I thought this was like 2 or 3 years ago. The J2 looked so small. Parker looked so small. You look
Yeah.
so small. Man, y'all done grew a lot in 1 year, man. I don't know what y'all parents feeding y'all.
I know.
All right. We got another one enough from Balling on the Beach. I think this one's more recent, though. Now they get to see you in action. You can talk through this one. There's no audio.
Yeah, this is when my dad he was recording. This was our first time rolling on the beach, so it was a cool experience. And he was just recording the song.
My man look like he wants to he wants to make professional videos, man. I look like an intro
Yeah,
for a highlight because he had it all spinning and stuff. Shout out to Pops. See, I'm giving you a plug.
it wasn't.
What happened?
It wasn't intro. Yeah,
Say
that
it.
was intro.
Oh, you say it
It
wasn't.
was intro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, so I'm giving y'all Pops a plug, man. Y'all wanna have somebody shoot a video, get a nice man hit up his Pops. All right, here we go.
8 seconds.
Yeah, that one. That was at That was in the Villages. That one tournament. We was playing against Team Them. That was our first game of the tournament.
And you just hit that free throw like it was nothing.
Yeah.
My man's like,
It's just palm at the line.
he just said, Kobe.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here go the next one. He almost hit him with the too small without hitting him with the too small.
Yeah, that was me. I had a headsy, little headsy, and then a little teardrop floater.
And what I like about you, man, you don't waste energy on the basketball court though. That's something that's really key if you want to go far in basketball, man. Don't waste energy. I mean, he just took, that was just a simple, that was just a simple drive, just a raise up, over shorter defenders and just got his shot off. He didn't have to do too much to get his shot off. So that's my observation. You didn't waste any energy. You get you did what you had to do, get the bucket. Didn't have to be all overly flashy. You got the job done. You got the 2 points, and you went back on defense.
Yeah, I practice that because like less is more, and that's
Yep.
college coaches like that, and you just gotta be poised
Man, see y'all they
and
teaching
relax.
this y'all teaching this boy right, and hey, y'all learning from the number one player in the state of Florida. So all y'all trainers that over there trying to teach these kids
Yeah,
all these super bags. Hey, look at my man here.
Fundamentals, basics.
All right, let's go to the second one. This next one. This is pretty quick. Y'all were just showing the steal.
yeah, yeah. That was the still. That was at the beginning of the game where we coming out pressing, being aggressive, and right there I got that still.
And tell them again.
Anticipated.
And tell them again. Less is more.
Mm.
Yeah, unless it's more.
He just went in there and said thank you. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
See,
that was a putback off of Mays' missed layup, and I got and one.
now that was the way the play was drawn up, man. That was a pass off the backboard. You were supposed to duck that. You were supposed to dunk
Yeah, I know.
that. But yeah, well,
I
I
will be
noticed how
soon.
that. Oh yeah, you will be soon.
Oh yeah.
You're almost there. But you know what I noticed?
What?
My man act like he's been there before. Like that wasn't his first and one. Got the and one, just went to the free throw line. It's like it's another day in the office. Sink the free throw. Let's get back. Let's get back at it, team. Not disclaimer. Not talking about trash about the players that love to show emotion. Not talking trash about that, but I'm telling you, my man conserves his energy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the next one. See? Told y'all. You get an and one, just go to the free throw line like it's just another day in the office. He been there before.
Yeah, right there I did a half step, little short jumper, got and one.
And you know what I like about that move? It looks fancy, but it's just simple, basic, fundamental basketball.
Yeah,
Just a simple, fundamental basketball move, but it looks fancy,
yeah,
and they got you an and one. All right, let's go to the next one here.
yeah. That was a assist. I was planning on going to check the basket, but I just see my teammate Irv. He was wide open for a layup, so I just hit him.
So instead of he could have forced it in there and got another and one, but you know sometimes you got to feed your teammates, keep them engaged.
Yeah, be a team player.
Yep, that's that leadership. All right, where am I at? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about your post game.
Yeah, but that right there, that was we played. That was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and we beat that team by like 50. But right there, I had a nice pull up, being patient in the paint, like don't not force anything, taking my time.
And you know who? Let me see if I if you know your basketball history. You know who's there's two in players whose go-to move was that I could think of offhand that did it consistently. I mean, a lot of NBA players do it, but there's two. Um, they had a similar body stature like you. Um, that when they're in the post, instead of just banging, they just rose up over them and hit that baby jump shot like you just did. That was one of their go-to moves. There's two of them, actually three. But can you name two of them?
It's one of them Tim Duncan.
Well, Tim Duncan did the one hand, but no, I'm not thinking about no, but it's not Tim Duncan, but yeah, but Tim Duncan does that with the one hand.
Uh,
That
um,
one, but Tim Duncan is one of them, yeah. But that one, he wasn't who I was thinking about. He did it. The guys I'm thinking about did it way more than he did.
uh, um, yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, one is Paul Gasol. The second was Dirk Nowitzki, and the third was Rasheed Wallace. They did that move. They did that move consistently. That their
Yeah,
post come to the middle of the paint and just rise up, or they're just post bang two, and then just shoot over. All right, so let's get into the next one. I think we have about 10 more left.
yeah, right there. We was pressing again, so then we got a steal, and I got the ball, so I just attacked. I seen a smaller defender in there, so I just went straight in there. And I got the N1 finish.
Yeah, and I think somebody was focusing on Joel's effort in that press too,
Yeah,
because my man Joel's was locked in right there.
yeah. I think his dad was recording that
Makes a whole lot of sense.
because he be making our mixtapes too.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Yeah, we always had to have that one parent that makes our mixtapes.
Yeah,
I need to find mine. Um, but no, but I like that. Um, Joel's is also on that list. He's top five in the state of Florida, and that effort right there. That's why you guys are winning games like you doing.
yeah,
Everybody come on the court and they give that effort, just like Joel's is doing on the defensive end. And he didn't even touch the ball on that play.
yeah,
It went to defense to offense. He still took off full sprint down court, beat everybody down court, beat the defense down court.
yeah.
So, it,
Joel's, he works hard. Yeah,
yeah,
like whenever he gets his chance, he works hard and makes the most of it.
I like that you gave the shout out to your teammate like that and recognize that. But that's what all teams need to do, man. Y'all need to transition like that, and like I said, that's why they're winning games like they're doing, because you got guys coming in giving that effort, and like I said, he didn't even touch the ball, and it opened it up for you to get that and one again for him running the floor like that.
Yeah,
Because even you pushed the ball hard and got that. But all right, enough of my speeches. Let's get into the next one. Let's get into the next one.
Mm.
yeah. Right
Didn't we?
there, I missed the first layup, which like I should have made. So my bad to Irv. That was a good pass, and but I got my rebound back, same with it, and I got the layup.
Man, I like that, man. He could have came on here and be like, "Man, I know I got fouled. The ref didn't call it."
You just
So
Grinded,
no,
grinded.
he just said no, man. I shouldn't have missed that layup. That was a good pass by my man Irv. And he gave his teammate the shout out for the man. Man, this kid's going places, Carlos. He's
Hey,
going
that was
places.
really impressive. You know, you were grinding and grinding and grinding. Hey, that's some good stuff, Levi.
Thank you.
And then you notice something else, Carlos, what he did before he made that shot.
What?
You didn't see what he did?
What?
I think he moved the defend. He got the defender out the way without fouling him.
Hmm.
He just moved him out the way, like
Yeah, he
this is
kept
my
on.
paint, dude. Get out the way, and then made it. All right, here we go. The next one.
Oh, that's tough.
High pick, the middle pickup to the lay.
Yeah, I attacked the basket, cuffed it, and got the layup. Blew right past my defender.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get to the next one. Try to get through these.
Take like a little video shoot. 30 seconds.
Nothing to be said about that one. We already know what that is all about.
Yeah,
He talked about that what to do when we did the pictures.
yeah.
I think we have another video similar to that one.
Come on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was training. We was training at the rec center. Me and my brother, and yeah, Sonny, my brother, he had got it done. Shout out
Oh,
to Sonny.
I thought that was you.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I thought that was you. I thought that was you. Man, that's gonna be
Yeah,
you
for a
soon.
second I was like, whoa, okay, Levi. I was like, whoa.
That's
shout
gonna
out
be
to Sonny got next.
Yeah, that's gonna be Levi real soon.
Oh
But
yeah.
shout out to your brother, man. You almost tore that rim off.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
yeah. That's another video of us training. We was doing off the ball stuff and work on our passing and stuff. And right there, I had a nice move, step back three.
Just let them know, like it's no secret to the stuff that you're doing in the game.
Yeah,
Because you talked about that at the beginning of the show
yeah,
that you was focusing on your off the ball stuff.
yeah.
So you're showing them that you do it in training. All right, I think we have another one here. Same situation.
Fix it.
Yeah, right there, I had another step back three off the same drill.
Tough move. That and then let them know that that's actually a cut that you will do in a game.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
that's cut out. I do that in game.
yeah. Best way to get open is to move.
Yeah,
All right. I think there's another one from you training.
The pass, yo, the angle, you walking into that after the. Come on, control your.
Pop's getting it in right there.
yeah. That one was I attacked the basket and that's spin move layup.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
Now I need consistency off of it.
It's had to throw in Big Bro dunking off the same
Yeah,
move.
big brother, yep.
Yeah, that was both of us doing it and doing the drill. And that time, so he switched to the other hand, left hand dunk that time.
Yeah. But I know I've been saying this a lot on this show, but pretty soon it's gonna be both of y'all. They're gonna wear that rim out.
Yeah,
Because I know the first chance you get over that rim consistently, but that's what you're gonna do for a whole session. Everybody does it when they first start dunking. That whole first section is gonna be a dunk session.
I know.
All right, last clip, and then we get into the last video.
Cut down the middle, Levi.
See, that would have been a reverse dunk right there.
Yeah, right there. I came across the lane. I decided to do something cool, so I switched hands midair and got the reverse layup off the cut.
That was pretty cool. I'm trying to think. There's only a handful of you guys that sent training videos. I think JJ was the other one.
Yeah.
I think the other one was
Isaiah or no?
no Isaiah didn't. No, Isaiah didn't send videos of him training. I think it was.
Jewels.
I think it was Jewels in his driveway, and and J2. Um, not your teammate J2, but
Florida Rebels.
Florida Rebels J2. So that was pretty dope. All right, I got the last video. It's 57. This one's about 57 minutes. Seconds long, not 57 minutes. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, we'll be on here all night.
We won't be able to play that video. Levi would have been like, okay, thank you, be ready. I'll come back on when the video's over. 57 seconds. All right, here we go.
Trey man on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Amen. 4, 5, 6. Amen.
So that was pretty much all your highlights together.
Yeah, that was a nice mix of my highlights and that's in the huddle of the two of the games that I played.
Pretty cool. So I always wait till we finish the show and tell to ask Carlos this.
Yes.
So you already know what question I'm about to ask you, Carlos. So just go ahead and answer it.
Yeah, Levi, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed by watching all this, especially from the training videos. I really like how you do everything aggressive, whether that's the jab step, dribbling, spin move, like aggressive. Like I really like that. And I really like how you're aggressive and everything. Like especially that one play right there where you missed the layup, like you grinded to get that extra layup. Hey man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Levi.
Thank you.
I like that.
I appreciate
Tell
that.
him.
Well,
Tell him. Tell him there's no secret why you were why you were ranked the number one player in Florida for your grade.
exactly.
Yeah.
You just showed them like
Yeah.
what you do in the games. You work with it in practice. So I already knew what it was. I seen you live. The good coaches know who's working and who's not because it shows up on weekends. So keep grinding, man. Great things is coming, and your 8th grade year is gonna be a movie.
Thank you.
And not discounting your 7th grade. No, you're in 8th grade year right now. I'm tripping.
Nah, I'm in 7th.
Yeah, that's right. Not discounting your 7th grade year because this is gonna be an epic one two. But yeah, eighth grade year is gonna be a movie, man, because you're gonna be
Don't
a lot stronger, a lot bigger, a lot faster. So
Yeah.
can't wait to see, I can't wait to see it. But before we let you go, there's two questions I need to ask you. First, I see that you were 21. So what's the story behind you wearing that number?
Cause my dad wore that number, and like pretty much like more than half the people we trained, he wore that number. So like, and like my first ever organized basketball game, I didn't even choose that number. That's just the jersey number they had. So then that's my favorite number.
So you just ran. Okay. Um, a lot of major forwards wore that number too. The most notable, the one that you talked about earlier, Tim Duncan. Another one, Kevin Garnett. And my favorite, he wasn't a forward; he was a shooting guard. But going back to your favorite team, Laker roots, Michael Cooper.
Yeah.
So those are three guys that stand out with that number. So, and the other question that I have to ask you is, you're a basketball player. What is your top three must-have shoes that you gotta have with you on game day?
Um, Probably since we're Poon this year, the Scoot Hendersons, and
Okay.
AE ones, the purple ones, and Jaws.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I think, man, we learned a lot from him. Normally at this time we usually normally take calls from the audience. But because of the time and we started late, we're gonna have to bring you back on and do that.
All right.
All right, yeah, because we started late and because of time. So because we're on the East Coast, so it's pushing 10:30 for us over here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have you just give your final shout outs and tell them where they can find you on social media.
All right. Um, my Instagram is Code Game Levi 21, and uh, yeah.
Give any shout out?
Oh, shout out to Mellow Mike, shout Coach Jordan, and my dad, Cornelius Roberts, and my teammates, and yeah.
All right. And Carlos, go ahead and give the spiel.
Yeah, so like, share, subscribe on YouTube, on Instagram. Keep on following. Just surpassed 900 and almost going to 1,000. Tony, Coach C, almost 1,000. Like we're getting up there, almost 1,000. So please follow the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe on the YouTube channel. And also press the bell icon, all notifications, so that you get notified of when we go live.
And also, shout out to my mom, Marlon Roberts,
For sure.
Oh, nice save.
and my
Nice save.
brother Hassani got next.
Nice save, Levi. Giving mom that shout out, because yeah, I don't think you could have got off the air without giving mom that shout out.
Yeah.
And shout out to your brother too, man. He keep keep setting example for Levi. And lastly, if you guys want to donate to the channel, all proceeds go to the show. That's why we have that cool intro music now. Um, Go ahead and sell your donations right there to 954-664-8962. And all proceeds go directly into the channel and help us sponsor our athletes. So, with that being said, Carlos, let's do the countdown.
Okay. In three, 2, 1.
All right, we be ready, and Levi, you say stay ready.
All right. Stay ready.
All right, I gotta do this one more time.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
So be
Be
ready.
and stay ready.
All right, y'all. We out, y'all. Tune in tomorrow. Um, um I can't believe I done forgot the kid's name. Who
Tune
we
in
got
Saturday night.
Saturday night for we got Gregory Hawthorne II coming on here tomorrow. Tune in and we out, y'all.